Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big Country here. Welcome back to Country Living, and welcome to my brand new series, The Clone Show. The Clone Show is just what it is. It's a show about clone devices. Now, about a month or so ago, I ordered a nice, pretty, shiny, rainbow-looking RDA from fasttech.com. Their link will be in the description below with the links to each of these products. And the RDA that I bought is called the Complyfe Battle X styled RDA. And the reason I bought it, because, you know, it was pretty. And I was getting my custom box at the time, and it's like like a bright blue. And I figured it would match out pretty well. But since I ordered that RDA, I had a few communications back and forth between FastTech, and they decided to send me something to test out, to do a review for them. So that's what they did. They sent me the matching Mech mod to go with it. And it is the Battlefield-styled 18650 mechanical mod. Man, oh man, is she pretty. Look at that. Look at that shiny, pretty, beautiful little thing. It's like a boss. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down on the first look, take a good close-up of it, and then come back up and talk about it. Alright guys, this is the AvidLyfe Mech mod, cloned, of course, sponsored by FastTech. Open it up. This one side here has got like a magnetic flip on it. You can see the magnets right there. This is welcome to the AV family. Follow this just for proper operation, blah, blah, blah. Sure, alright, fine. Let's open this thing up. And let's see what this, ooh, pretty. Nice rainbow colors. Let's put this, anything else in this box? No. Nothing else in the box, just all the warnings and everything is on the top right here, telling you not to blow yourself up, basically. Ooh, look at that. That's nice and shiny. At the bottom you have, it says Complyfe Collector Series. How shiny, man. It's awesome. Let's see. I've never seen one of these. So let's see. Button. Alright, so the button just pushes up. It rotates freely. I don't know if it locks or not. It can't lock, otherwise it would stay on fire position. Button moves freely, but so does the pin, so it's not like it's unscrewing or anything. It's got a rim or cell here or something. I wonder if that's to adjust for battery rattle. Because I've never seen the real one. I've never even heard of this thing until it doesn't seem like that thing turns, so that's all it is, just a solid tube and the button. You screw it back on. Button feels rather easy to kind of push. I will have to figure that out, check it out when we get the battery in here. Alright, so that's the tube mod, that's the Mech. This here is the Battle X styled RDA. Let's see, it comes in this tin can. Some goodies. Oop, roll away. Got some goodies here. Got a couple single coil, an O-ring, a little blue screwdriver. Nothing else in here. So that's inside. Let's check this out. Nice little I don't know about nice, but it's a little weird design kind of around the mouthpiece here. Can you see that? Little pointy edges. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So how does this match up together? Does it match up pretty well? Oh yeah, they do perfectly. Look at that. Let's take this off. Look at the two-post design. Pink and blue screws, flathead on the top. It's like a pretty big post holes. Probably put some fused Claptons in there. Decent sized juice well. Simple enough. Let's put a build in this thing. Alright, so I'm going to use some fused Claptons from maxvaping.com. That's where I always get my pre-made coils. They seem to do well for me, so I'm going to keep using them until I find something better. Right now it's a 0.13 cold. I haven't fired them yet. So let's do it. Look at the colors. Pretty colors to match the pretty screws. Alright, got them glowing evenly. Nice. And the final reading for the ohm is a 0.13. Alright, well there she is. She's all wicked up. I'm going to juice her up, vape on her for a little bit, and we'll come back up and talk about it. Alright, the Battlefield styled 18650 mechanical mod. It is a brass construction with 510 threading connection and houses a single 18650 battery, which is sold separately. The color of this particular one is rainbow. The material is brass, and it does say some minor parts may be made by non-brass. The dimensions on this is 25 millimeters in depth, 94 millimeters in height, and 25 millimeters in width. And the product weight is 163 grams. And it is available for $17.10 on fasttech.com. Now we'll talk about the Complyfe Battle X styled RDA rebuildable dripping atomizer. This is the X style 24 millimeter brass and stainless steel in the rainbow color with a brass construction, stainless steel build deck and screws. This is a double pole build deck. It is brass construction, stainless steel build deck and screws, double pole build deck, 510 threading connection, a copper center screw with a 24 millimeter overall diameter. The rainbow color and the material is brass with minor parts, maybe non-brass. The depth is a 24 millimeter. The height is 42 millimeter. The width is also 24 millimeter, and the weight of the RDA is 50 grams. Available for $9.24 on fasttech.com. Now, I have been using this for a little bit now, and there's a few things that I forgot to show on the up close. Is the venting holes right here? They're right here on the tube. You can see it. There we go, right there. right there and there, and they just go around the tube just like so, right here in the center. And the tube is one solid piece, and just the bottom, the fire button, comes out. And one thing you want to not do is you don't want to grab this by the top, because this top cap is very, very loose once you get it juiced up and lubed up. And you just don't want to grab it by the cap, because it will come off. Now, I did replace the O-ring with the additional O-ring that came in the kit, thinking maybe it might be a little thicker, but it's not. But I'm sure if you went out, or if you had an O-ring lying around somewhere, or get a thicker O-ring, that would solve this issue. But this isn't really meant, these aren't really designed by AvidLyfe for like everyday use. These are like competition mechs. So maybe that looseness was intentionally intended for this. Because I don't have a real one. I don't have an authentic. I don't know anything about it. Never seen them before. But I really, really like the cutout design on the sides here. So it gives you that grip along the tube, especially when you're holding the fire button here. Hits good. It hits really good. I got some fuse claptons in here to point, you saw the build. And it's really pretty, really pretty. One thing I don't like about it, I don't like the non-adjustable airflow. I really like adjustable airflow. I would like a little more restriction for me. That way, you know, less air, more thicker, the vape. Now for me, this won't be an all-day carry, just because I think top cap, I'll probably wind up losing that damn thing somewhere along the lines. But it's definitely going to look good on the shelf, and it's going to look really nice in my collection, and it's going to be a device that I will use while I'm around the house for sure. But I may take it out for like show and tell, just to kind of say, hey, look what I got, bad boy. Look at this pretty son of a bitch, right? But other than that, it's going to stay in the house. I have noticed that it does not have a insulator on the inside. So it's just straight. If your battery casing has any shards or any scratches or anything at all, do not use that battery. Make sure you use one with no cuts or slits or any cracks or anything on the casing at all, to where any of your bare battery is going to be connected to the outside of the barrel, because it does not have an insulator on the inside of this. It's just straight metal, straight copper tubing. And if you have any nicks in your casing and your metal touches metal when you fire this thing, it's just going to short out, and bad things can happen. So be very, very careful. And it does say that this particular mech mod is not meant for inexperienced users to begin with. So make sure you know what you're doing when you use a mech mod, when you're using mech mods. Not just this particular one, but any tube mod, unregulated, just straight power to the freaking atomizer and a button. Make sure you do understand your safety, Ohm's laws, battery laws, everything. Make sure you know this. Don't be a statistic. Don't be somebody on CNN we're watching where, you know, they have a pipe bomb in their hand because they're being an idiot. Don't be the idiot. Come on, please. But I like this thing. It is really, really, really pretty. Some people have their own little things against clones. Have you... The tube mod alone is like 264 euros, pounds, whatever that little symbol is, from AvidLyfe. Ain't no way I'm spending that much money on a freaking mod. Just ain't gonna happen. But I have some more mechs, clone mechs, coming up for the next few weeks of episodes, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this new clone show. It will be every Friday thing, as long as I don't get bogged down with work and I do have time to do it. I want to enjoy making these. I've been thinking about doing a clone show for a while, and I've asked opinions over and over, and the majority say go ahead and do it. Some people are like, nah, you know, I'm totally against clones. I got to unfollow you now. Bye-bye. You know, whatever. It is what it is. But this is a really, really, I think I'm loving mechs, so I like this. I really do like it, and it's real pretty. It's fingerprinty, man. If you're anal about fingerprints and stuff on your mods, then you're gonna spend your day just nonstop cleaning this thing over and over and over. But I like it. It's real pretty. Nice collection for the shelf. And both the links will be in the description for both the Battle X RDA and the Battlefield styled 2 mod. in the top of the description, both available on fasttech.com. I do thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about this setup here. Whew, it is pretty. And until next video, just keep on vaping and living, baby.